In the gentle morning light, Riso stirs from sleep, the room quiet around her. Jason enters the bedroom, bearing a tray filled with pancakes and coffee. He smiles warmly, placing the breakfast tray gently on the bed. The aroma of coffee fills the air, a promise of a new day. A nondescript house stands quietly under the sun, awaiting an unexpected arrival. An anonymous delivery person approaches, carrying a plain brown box that holds an untold secret. The box is placed gently on Riso's doorstep, devoid of any personal touch. The delivery person walks away, leaving the enigmatic package alone at the door. Jason enters the kitchen, carrying a mysterious box that hints at hidden stories. Riso joins Jason, her eyes lighting up with recognition as she identifies the gift. Riso's face shows anticipation as she recognizes the box. It is a gift from her parents. Jason's expression darkens, his wariness casting a shadow over the moment. The box sits between them, a silent messenger of potential joy and unspoken tension. In the heart of the kitchen, Jason's attention is drawn to the envelope, his gaze locked on the unfamiliar P.O. box. The return address reveals a mystery, a P.O. box that breaks from the familiar. He points to the address, a silent question hanging in the air. The usual comforts of home fade as the focus narrows on this anomaly. Riso remains silent, the weight of the unknown address settling heavily. The ordinary kitchen fades as Riso's phone pierces the silence, a harbinger of change. The shrill ring of the phone cuts through the quiet, signaling an interruption to the calm. Jason's gesture fills the room with anticipation as he presses the speaker button. The phone call takes over, its presence amplified, ready to disrupt the domestic setting. The kitchen becomes a stage for the unfolding drama. Anticipation hangs heavy as the voice on the other end prepares to speak. Sunlight floods the kitchen as Riso stands at the counter, a phone glued to her ear. Her mother's voice chirps sweetly through the phone. "Did the gift arrive, dear? Did you open it?" Riso responds, her voice betraying none of her inner turmoil. "Yes, Mom, I did. It's beautiful." That saccharine tone. Riso's suspicion deepens. She continues to avoid eye contact. Her body turns slightly away as the conversation continues. Riso ends the call, an unsettling silence filling the kitchen as she grapples with unspoken anxieties. A simple dish towel becomes a focal point for her unease, her fingers twisting it nervously as confusion deepens. That was weird. Mom was being unusually sweet. Riso speaks, her voice a mere whisper in the vast kitchen. Her mind races, trying to decipher the unexpected change as the kitchen seems to close in around her. It's just, they never send gifts. It's not like them, she mutters, the words hanging heavy with unspoken worry. In the kitchen, Riso and Jason stand amidst an atmosphere charged with unspoken tension. Riso's voice cuts through the silence, laced with wry comparison. "It reminds me of the time my parents gave my sister a Peloton for Christmas." The recollection sharpens, the contrast biting as Riso continues. "And me? I got a used candle from a gas station." The air thickens with unspoken words as Jason silently processes Riso's sharp memory. The weight of past grievances hangs heavy, casting a pall over the present. The kitchen, once a place of warmth, now echoes with the chill of familial inequity. In the heart of the kitchen, Riso and Jason stand frozen, their intense gazes locked onto a mysterious box. The unopened box sits silently on the counter, a focal point of unspoken tension. A heavy silence fills the room, amplifying the mystery surrounding the box. The air thickens with anticipation as they both remain still, their thoughts unknown. The unopened box holds its secrets as Riso and Jason continue their silent vigil. The kitchen is silent, the remnants of a meal scattered across the table. A sudden, sharp knock echoes through the house. The sound is repeated, each rap more insistent than the last, heightening the tension. The voiceover reveals, it's a uniformed police officer. Outside the door stands a figure in dark navy. His presence casts a shadow over the threshold. An officer appears at the kitchen entrance, his gaze sweeping across the scene. His eyes fix on a woman inside, an unspoken question hanging in the air. The officer's voice cuts through the silence. "Are you Riso Russo? We received a report about a suspicious package." The officer's expression hardens as he awaits her reply. The woman shifts, her reaction unknown. The kitchen holds its breath, suspended in silent anticipation. Riso extends a welcoming gesture, inviting the officers into the kitchen. The officers step into the kitchen, their expressions guarded as they survey the scene. An unopened box sits conspicuously on the counter, drawing attention. The kitchen remains still, the unopened box, a silent focal point of unspoken tension. In the stark kitchen, an officer confronts Riso, a silent, ominous box between them. The officer's gaze intensifies. "Is this box addressed to you?" The officer presses, suspicion tightening in the air. "Have you opened it?" Riso responds, a note of unease in his voice. "Yes, it's addressed to me." Riso hesitates, then confesses, "But no, I haven't opened it." In the echo of a past day, a hallway unfolds, marred by the remnants of shattered porcelain. Little Riso stands motionless amidst the debris, a silent figure in a tableau of childhood chaos. Ellie, with the unyielding certainty of youth, aims a finger, casting blame with innocent cruelty. The accusation hangs heavy in the air, a stark prelude to a story yet untold. In a flashback, Riso sits amidst a chaos of toys, lost in her world. The mother enters, her face hardening with disapproval, casting a shadow over the playful scene. Ellie watches silently, a witness to the unfolding drama. The mother's sharp tone cuts through the air. "Riso, look at this mess. You know better. Go to your room now." Riso's joy vanishes as she shuffles away, her head drooping in shame. A silent transaction as Riso's mother hands Ellie a popsicle, a subtle shift in affection. Sunlight floods a teenager's cluttered bedroom, motes of dust swirling in the golden light. Riso's youthful face hardens with accusation. "You borrowed my favorite sweater?" A brief, tense silence hangs in the air. The accusation intensifies, laced with disbelief and anger. "And got paint on it?" The room seems to shrink under the weight of unspoken words and youthful betrayal. In a flashback, sunlight pierces the bedroom window, revealing dancing dust motes and the weight of unspoken disappointment. Riso's mother towers over young Riso, her face a mask of frustration. The small bedroom is meticulously tidy, yet tension hangs heavy in the air. Mother's voice cuts through the silence. "You knew Ellie's boundaries, Riso." Her disappointment sharpens with each word. "You should have hidden the sweater better." Bathed in sunlight, the restaurant hums with the energy of midday as Riso, her mother, and Ellie gather around a table. Riso delicately picks at her salad, her expression thoughtful amidst the lively atmosphere. Ellie leans forward, her eyes gleaming with anticipation as she prepares to ask a significant favor. "Riso, can I ask you a huge favor? I need to use your name and address for a business account. It would really help me out." The restaurant's ambiance fades as Riso processes Ellie's unexpected request, the weight of the favor hanging in the air. In the restaurant, Riso's calm demeanor contrasts sharply with the palpable disappointment etched on Ellie and her mother's faces. The weight of unspoken words hangs heavy, thickening the air between them. Ellie exchanges a glance with her mother, a silent acknowledgement of the strained atmosphere. Her mother's expression mirrors Ellie's disappointment, a shared understanding passing between them. The tension in the restaurant is so thick, it feels as if it could be cut with a knife. In the bright kitchen, Riso's mind journeys back, piecing together the puzzle of the box's intricate packaging. Each fold, each label, each subtle detail of the box's design resurfaces in Riso's memory. The kitchen fades as Riso becomes fully immersed in the vivid recall of the box. Riso's mind sharpens, focusing intently on the tactile memories of the box's materials. The past envelops him, each memory a step closer to unveiling the secrets held within the box. Riso stands motionless in the kitchen, his gaze lost in the towering stacks of boxes. His mind drifts back to Ellie's apartment, a year before. A vivid memory emerges, boxes stacked high in her living room, signs of her small business. The memory of Ellie's apartment, filled with boxes, floods Riso's mind. Each box, a reminder of Ellie's entrepreneurial spirit. Lost in thought, Riso remains still, surrounded by the echoes of a year gone by. In the kitchen's stark light, Riso eyes the box. His face shifts, a flicker of confusion morphing into sharp realization. The box, initially perceived as a heartfelt gift, reveals a hidden truth. It's not a personal gesture from Ellie's parents. The shipping label exposes the reality. The shipment comes directly from Ellie's supplier, revealing a calculated transaction. Riso finds himself amidst the kitchen's cold stainless steel. His mind replays Ellie's words. Strict. He is still lost in thought. The kitchen's emptiness surrounds him. Silence echoes Ellie's warning. He stands alone. In the heart of the kitchen, Riso prepares to record, her focus sharp. With a tap, she activates the record function, a prelude to what's to come. The phone is placed deliberately on the counter, ready to capture every moment. In the quiet kitchen, the stage is set, anticipation hanging in the air. The recording begins, capturing the room's mundane details. The kitchen waits, a silent witness to the unfolding drama. The kitchen, bathed in the harsh glare of sterile light, reflects the cold reality of stainless steel. A police officer stands across from Riso, the tension palpable between them. A small recorder sits between them, its red light a silent, watchful sentinel. The police officer's voice cuts through the silence. Would you mind if we opened it?